OFX was popping, so I want to go through some of the trades that I took this week and how they played out and how the new, not even a new strategy, just the new way that I'm taking trades, the new stop losses, the way that I'm putting my stop losses and how it's working. So I want to go through some of the trades this week um, and that they were called out. So we go through AU. I called out buys on, let me see, I'm pretty sure I called out buys on EU. No, I know I called out buys on EU. So we had that overall bias, right, on the higher time frames. Price overall bullish. We got out of this bearish channel. We had multiple breaks of structure, higher lows created, and we had this level right here. So when price got to that, I had a buy limit ready, and all I did was I had a buy limit ready, and I have my stop loss down here, and I took the trade just like that. Now, that's it. And the possibility on it was, 1 to 5. It went all the way back up there. And that was it for that one. I called out buys on GJ. Called out buys right here, right in this level. Look at that. Price is overall bullish. If you look at the overall trend, price is overall bullish, right? Go down here. And we just continue with the trend. That's it. I just saw where the trend was going. I found a level. Price broke out of it. I put a buy limit right here. My stop loss was below the low. I targeted a 1 to 1, and it took off. And I went all the way up here. So if you had a runner, that was a possibility on that. I took buys on GU, took it right here. There was also buys right here. There was buys here. There was buys here multiple times. Price was bullish, broke out of this level, put a buy limit right here. I put my buy limit below my stop loss below the low, and that was it. And that was all I did. And again, I don't remember if I put this in the last video, but when price is trending in a certain direction, right? So price is going like this, right? You want to look for sells. Okay, that's what you want to do. So now you basically have two options. When it comes up to this level, you can either have a sell limit and you can have your stop loss above the previous high, or you can wait for a candle confirmation. You can wait for price to come up, reject it, and then you're going to take sells right there off of that. Right now, you can either have it above the body, you can have it above the wick, whatever you want to do. But the problem with that is, first of all, it's good because you get to see a visual rejection of the level, right? But the problem with that is that price is not always just going to tap and go, right? It could tap, go, and then come back up. It could shoot straight past it and play in the middle of the level and then go. There's no telling you that price is just going to tap the level and go, right? So when you have a limit and you have the stop loss above the previous high, that is going to be your best option in not losing trades. From what I've been back testing, from what I've been seeing, it works out better. You win more, you lose less. The risk rewards are usually about the same, if not better, with limits. So that's what I've been doing. Last night I called out sells on NU also. It was right here. If you go to the daily, you can see we have it's overall bearish right now. We came up to this level. Go to the 4. Came up to this strong level. Price started to reject it on the 1. And then we got this push down below. I put a sell limit. As price was coming back up, I put a sell limit. It was like right in this candle. And I had my stop loss right above. And then that was it. And price just hit TP. Nothing crazy. Nothing super crazy. I called out buys on UJ last night. All I did was I went to the daily. I said, okay, well, is price going up or down? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We're going up, right? So then I went to the 1 and I saw, well, look at this. Look at this huge level and look at the reaction we just had off of it. This big, strong push, right? So then I saw price right here at this potential level right here, or this level. It broke up above. I put a buy limit. Stop loss was below the low, and that was it. That was all you had to do. And you could have had these buys right here too. You could have put your stop loss right below the low. and that could have been another trade. So that was it. Also, I called out, or I didn't call out UCHF, but I called out those trades, and there was multiple other trades that I didn't call out, but they had the same concept, man. Break and retest, break and retest, break and retest. Go with the trend, put buy limits, sell limits, whatever, and that's it. I mean, you just don't. It's kind of hard to lose when you trade like this. You just have your stop loss in a big enough spot, like down here, below that. So then, if price does shoot down past the level, you're not gonna get stopped out. But you also don't have to sit there and wait for candle confirmations the whole time. It just works out very, very well. And I called out all these trades this week. And you last night, called out NU sells, UJ buys, GJ buys. I called out GA sells, closed those at break even. Called out EU buys. I called out all these trades and other more EU buys. Easy, man. Easy and simple, and very, 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 very easy, very, very simple, very, very duplicatable. You can do it easily. You can do it anytime. It doesn't take any time at all. So, that's it, man. OFX out.